Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. My name is Shanita. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you're new, I especially welcome you here. Please feel free to stick around. I hope you'll find something on the channel that will be interesting to you or to someone you know. This video has been on my mind for a long time. I really was trying so hard to get away from doing it, but so many of you asked for it. So I am coming to bring you the items that stood out to me in 2020. Some of these I hope that you already have. Maybe the others you will look forward to get Black Friday or sometime during the holiday. I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, okay? I don't know what I'm going to title this video, so we'll just see. Just thank you for being around. I appreciate it. So, you guys, 2020 has been a heck of a year. It's been rough. It's been rough in so many aspects. But one thing it has shown to be is the year of the Black woman. And I don't think a lot of people realize that until here at the end of the year. I've been watching over 2020 the amazing things that Black women have been doing just in the beauty industry alone. Like, I in no way know every Black company that's out there. I'm still following so many that I haven't ordered from. But I've used a lot over 2020 that I've never used before that have been absolute standouts. So if you're coming to this video looking for the Black Friday recommendations that you typically get, the bigger name Black owned companies, you're not going to get that here. I know there are tons of YouTubers who will put those out and let you know what items from those brands to buy. There are so many of them, but some of them are startup companies that have started this year or have just started in the last couple of years and are just not well known. They are small. They are making products out in their home or something close to home by hand, and they are doing fantastic. There are so many of those yet to show up here. Like, I've already started my 2021 list of brands that I'm looking at and want to try. But for right now, because I'm so excited and this is so overwhelming for me, I want to talk about what you guys have asked for. Now, some of you asked for my favorites over 2020. Some of you have asked for Black Friday recommendations. Some of you have asked for what's on my Black Friday list. That is the one I'm going to start with because it's so short. What is on my 2020 Black Friday list is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I am so overflowing with products in my house until even I'm overwhelmed. I love products, but 2020 happened and I was at home and I was researching and things led to things. It's just overwhelming. I bought products earlier in the summer that I have not been able to get around to, and I do my hair twice a week. So I don't have anything on my list to buy. In fact, I am trying to keep myself away from temptation, and it is my goal to just unplug. I plan to unfollow everybody because I have enough stuff here and I want you guys to try everything that you want to try. So you don't need my order holding up yours, okay? So what I am going to show you though is standout brands to me in 2020. So almost everything I'm going to show you, I've tried for the first time in 2020, and they are all Black owned, yes, and they are all fabulous. I'm not going to show you all the products from the brands that I love because I would be here forever. It would be a 6-8 hour video and nobody wants that. So what I'm going to do is just show you the brand that I found and love, and maybe one or two things that I remember from the brand that really stood out to me. Like, even when I look at my stash of products, I think, oh my gosh, yes, that one. Oh, I forgot to mention that one. There's so many I liked. So if I don't call one that you liked, that you've seen on this channel, please feel free to send me a message and ask me, about a brand or about a particular product from a brand. I don't have any trouble telling you my recommendations or what I thought about that particular brand or product at all. So let's get into this. I don't know where it's going to go. Bear with me, guys. So here are brands, some products that I've used that have been wonderful this year. I'm going to start with the one that I used last, and that is the Forbella Naturel. I'd heard of this brand years ago. I don't know if I ever bought anything. Yes, I did. I bought something from them because they appeared in my Black History Month presentation in February of 2020. I talked about this company and how it started with a clay wash from them. I think it was the first item I bought from them. Nevertheless, they've grown so much since I last purchased from them. And so this year I was able to work with her. We did a giveaway and I talked about this particular Babasu and Blueberry Deep Conditioner in my recent video, and it was fantastic. This is a company not to take for granted. She started on Etsy. She's expanded so much. There are so many items, so many collections in her brand now. It is just unbelievable. So this was just like my standout conditioner from her this year. So many of you recommended others, and I'm going to try those. I actually have a couple more back there that I need to try, but this is the one that I used that was just amazing. And if you know of other things from this company that you have tried, then you absolutely should drop those down below so that other people reading the comments will know. Now take note that when I tell you a brand was working well and that I loved it, you have to take my hair into account. I'm not saying if you don't have my type of hair that you won't like the product. I'm just saying remember that as a consideration, and all hair types are different. Products react different to different products. But these brands that I just believe you won't have any problem with, no matter what your hair type is. So Forbella Naturel, you could get on there and get lost. There's a gazillion collections. There is a million products under each collection, it seems like. So take your time and go through there and check out hers. She's already announced that she's doing a 35% off site-wide for the Black Friday weekend, and that is a very good sale for her. Very, very good. She's not a huge company, so she's not one of those that should even do 50 or 60% off. She's not there at this point, but 35% off is very reasonable for her. She gives these huge containers of product. They are already reasonably priced. 35% off is awesome. So put Forbella on your list. The second one I'm going to show you is Curl of Essence. Now, I only used one product from Curl of Essence over 2020. I still have quite a few of them. I mean, like probably 7 or 8 items, and I have an order outstanding. That is how impressed I was with the deep conditioner that I use. I have heard that this particular leave-in that I'm holding is excellent. As you can see, mine is still taped up. I still have not used it yet, but I am so going to get around to this because, like I said, the deep conditioner I used, like I can imagine it in my mind if I close my eyes. It was so good. And so this is a brand to check out. She is another one who uses very raw ingredients in her products, like in the kitchen, pulling stuff out of the refrigerator, raw things. And so they're very, very fresh. She's got an amazing gift. These are so well formulated. And she's another one who has tons of options. Not a whole lot of collections, but just a variety of products to choose from. Like there's everything. And she also has started a cosmetics line, and I don't know the name of that, but if you go to the Curl of Essence website, it'll take you there. But I haven't tried any of her makeup stuff, but the brand as a whole is good. I do have a little trouble getting things in a timely fashion, but you know, I've dealt with brands before that have been like that. So I am patient. I have plenty of other things I can play in while I'm waiting on something. So I am okay with that. And so if you're one of those people who, you know, want to get your item shipped out the same week that you order it, it's not likely. It's not likely going to happen. And in fact, in this environment, it's not likely to happen with any brand. So you guys, I feel so bad when I see people jumping all over them for being late. I know it's hard to give somebody your money and you know, don't get your things back, your product back when you expect it to, but please be a little patient. Please be patient with these companies. They're struggling, and a lot of them probably trying to do too much, and then they advertise things that they don't necessarily have in stock yet. It's got to, you know, be made, and then there's other people in line, and it's just the whole situation. A lot of them have skill and they have gifts, But that doesn't mean that they have very good business acumen all the time. So they're startup. They're getting there. Just please try to be a little patient. But do keep a list of those that you have bought so that you can go back and check, because when you order a lot of stuff at one time, or over time, it's easy to forget that, oh yeah, I did place an order 2 or 3 months ago and I haven't gotten it. So that's your tip. Keep track of every order that you make. Keep a running list on your phone somewhere that you can keep and check off when you get it, because it's easy to forget things if you're a junkie. I know from experience. So check out Curl of Essence. Know that you're going to need some patience, but I truly believe it's worth the wait. Really, really do. This is a triple penetrating conditioner from Yourdane. I just pulled this off of the shelf. I have not opened this. I have several items from Yourdane that I have not opened. I have used their body care items and I love them so much that I'm going to put the hair products out there without trying them. That is just how much I believe in this company. They are another one that uses very raw ingredients. I am so fascinated when they post something on Instagram, because you can see like the bare raw ingredients they use. A lot of very unique items, and you see things in here that you wouldn't typically see in other brands. So I really, really like how moisturizing everything I've tried has been. Everything has been absolutely perfect. I haven't tried anything that I don't like. Some things I love way more than others, but I still love it all. And I just don't think you can go wrong. You definitely can't go wrong with any skincare stuff. But I really think that the hair care is good as well. And I know some of you have bought some of the skincare and because you've talked about it. But if you've used any of the hair stuff, please let us know. Triple penetrating conditioner with raw honey, shea, and argan oil. Like, I should have tried this already. It sounds wonderful. I'll get to it. So check out Yourdane Cultural Solutions. I'll put the names of those up here so that you can understand what I'm saying. This is one you definitely want to take a look at. They run sales throughout the year that are, in my mind, Black Friday-ish. So if you don't want to do anything on Black Friday, they run something every couple of months or so, and that's typically when I stock up. But try that. Here is, and this is an old container, but this is Gorgeously Kinky. Gorgeously Kinky is a sister brand to She Scented and Curl Origin, that family of products. And so I have not, again, used all of the products from them that I have. The items that I have used are the deep conditioners, and I reach for them all the time. They are another one that's fabulous. The slip, the moisture, the silkiness, it just is a magnificent brand for deep conditioners and leave-in conditioners. I do have some styling products from them, and one of you asked me about that too. I need to get around to that. The brand as a whole is great, and then they reformulated some products and did new logos and new labels over 2020, just a few weeks ago actually. So I bought something from those new things too, and I haven't gotten around to it. But this deep conditioner was the first thing I used from them, and I was hooked, like just completely hooked. I have not had a lot of luck with their styling products having enough hold for me. They make my hair extremely soft and moisturized, but I have to put a gel on it if I want more hold. So I don't typically buy the buttercreams and the moisturizers, because it's just hard enough trying to do your hair. I don't want to do an extra step. So I tend to just go with brands that I can just, use a leave-in, then use another product and be done. But check out Gorgeously Kinky. If you don't have this on your list, write it down. Go and look and see what sounds good to you, because everything is going to sound good, and decide what you're going to get from them. They usually run very good Black Friday sales as well. Here's another one that surprised me this year. I used Hydrothermal Naturals. Now, this brand is a tad bit more pricey than we would typically buy, that I would typically buy anyway. But check out my video from this and you will see the hair that I got. Like, I was so wowed, so wowed by this. This is the cream. I used an entire wash day with the products. Didn't use it all, so I'm coming back around because I got some other things that I need to use from this. But if you love a good looking, soft, silky feeling, volume filled twist out, oh, this is good. I didn't buy from her last year. I've never bought from her before, and I don't know exactly what kind of black sales she runs. So again, if you have information on that, drop that down below. But yeah, this was great. I didn't have a leave-in from her. I did have shampoo, conditioner, a couple other things, but check this out. Just if nothing else, for this twisting cream alone, this this was magnificent. Even if she just kind of drops it like 15% plus free shipping, this would be worth it. It is 8 ounces, but it's just gonna go so long because I only use such a little bit. Anyway, check out Hydrothermal Naturals. There's a lot of reviews, video, and testimonials on her website. You can check out. Of course, you can check the internet for everything to see what other people thought about it. But that definitely was a standout in the styling department for me. Another Etsy brand that was just made me speechless this year that I just found out about was Divine Hair and Body Products. She is a small black owned Etsy store that has, I don't know, maybe 6-7 items on there. This is her Divine Ayurvedic butter. She makes a Ayurvedic butter. There's another one that's an aloe vera gel butter. I don't know what the name of it is. I know it has aloe vera gel in it, and so I have both of them. I haven't tried that other one, but I have tried this butter. It looks fairly simple in nature, right? Shea butter, a few oils, and a few herbs. This stuff has some umph. Like, it is really good. Shea butter, olive oil, rice bran oil, some Ayurvedic powders, fenugreek seeds, fragrance oil, vitamin E, love. Like, that's it. But I really feel the love with this. The love is in this bad boy. You know how people put oils in shea butter, and like people say you can use any kind of oils you want. It's just kind of up to you. She just found the right oils for the right amounts. This stuff gives my hair so much shine. There's a video on here that I did, and I was going to redo it because I don't know what I did. I messed up the styling, but I posted the video anyway because I was so impressed with how soft and silky and shiny my hair was. I use the hair oil by her that all the time, like all the time. The combination of the rice bran oil and this olive oil in this is just spectacular. So this has shine, the hair oil has shine, and it's a great just great styling product. So check her out as well. Yeah, she's very sweet too. Something else I was going to say about her. Oh, so she just has styling products. So she doesn't have shampoos and conditioners and that kind of thing. So that's the benefit of some shops that only have that. You know, say there's shampoos, conditioners you like from other brands, but then there's other brands who only make styling products. So you can kind of, you know, get the styling products from here, get the shampoos from there, get the DCs from there. You can kind of pick and choose how you like. Okay, another one, Earthborn Organics. This is another standout to me. I have a lot of products from them that I haven't used, but I did use this one time, and there is a video on my channel. Very good. Everything is so wonderful and so moisturizing and creamy. She uses a lot of butters in her products, and that is what I love about this. If you have coarser hair or hair that is hard to moisturize, that won't stay moisturized, you need to try this. She uses lots of organic ingredients. It's just a wonderful brand. The deep conditioner is so buttery thick, but it moisturizes well. I'm looking at it right now. Trying to remember. I used the leave-in conditioner. That was wonderful. The styling custard, I think I did the styling custard on one side and the hydration cream on one side, and then the hair and body butter on one side. Got great results on both. I do remember from her that her shampoo was so good. She's another one who uses aloe in her shampoo. Aloe to the point that you can see the aloe in there. So slippery and so very good. She has a great oil. Like, her entire line is wonderful. And if you don't want to try the full size item, she has trial size items. So I believe they're like 4 ounces instead of 8. And that I may be doing this year. That may be a great, I wish more companies would do that. If you like her products, but you don't want to invest in the big one, try the small one, because that'll give you a feel for whether you're gonna like them or not, because the products are super duper rich. Very, very good. Love that. Here's one that I just used and reviewed. Foresee Your Beauty. Had this in my stash a while, literally just used it. I could kick myself. I could kick myself. The company is called Foresee Your Beauty because she has products that she created for Naturals with 4C hair, similar to hers. But I think this would work for anybody. It absorbed in my hair like instantly. The leave-in, this styler coated my hair so well. She has a clay wash. There's a gel. She created a gel for 4C hair. I used it wrong the first time. I tried to put it on top of the styler and it was just way too much. So I didn't record that video, but I'm going to use that gel on a wash and go because the styler worked so awesome for my hair. It gives like this nice medium hold, that kind of hair that just sets in and define, and you're done for the week. The moisture is there. There's so many great moisturizing oils in it, and you won't have to touch your hair for the week. You can work out, you can sweat, you're going to have hair that stays, but still is moisturized and softening. Love, love that brand. That video should be coming up around this one very soon, either right before or right afterwards. It was wonderful. Okay. You knew this was going to show. Here's the oil by Rooted Royalty. I use this oil to death. Use it for everything. I use it on top of my deep conditioners. I mix it with deep conditioners. Great for sealing the hair. Wonderful on the scalp. My ends loved it. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It has I want to sit down and just count all of these oils in here. But just glancing at it, I'm going to say easily there are 20 oils in here. 20 different kinds of oils, and she has several certified organic ingredients. The oil is kind of pricey, but some of the oils in here I've never heard of, but my gosh, it's so perfect. It's so perfect for everything. It gives shine that is out of this world. I can't even believe I use that much. I hardly ever get through oils, but this one was so impressive. So if you are an oil person and you just want one this year, one good oil that does everything, this is the one I'm going to recommend. And that's saying something. This is it. So check out Rooted Royalty. They also have styling products. They started with just this item, and then they got a polish that's like a soft buttery styling product, and then the shampoo, there's a conditioner. So check them out. They have a lot of wonderful ingredients. It is one that I don't ever see talked about anywhere, and it's a mother-daughter duo team, but and I'm going to say that they're fairly new. I don't know that for a fact, but I know those products are bomb. So go over there. If you see anything there you like, you should pick it up, because you can't go wrong with it. Okay, here's another one. La Grace, I worked with them this year. She is a African lady who is a military vet who uses shea butter in almost all of her products, and this is so good. You can check the videos for this one as well. There's one in here with this, and you will see the kind of hair that I got and what I thought about it. If you're interested in this, you can look at any of these in more details. There's a video on here. This is so good. She has hair products and skincare products. I still have not even used everything that I received from her, but she has like African black soap. She has a lightening cream for like fading dark marks, but the hair products are magnificent. Wonderful. I wanted to try the skincare products and just never got around to ordering them, but I can order them now with abandon without even worrying about it, because the shea butter in this product is wonderful, and she has sieved everything out, so you won't find shea butter particles in here. It's just mere perfection. She has a shea butter oil that is good for hair and scalp. She has another one that is just for the hair. I'm trying to think of everything that I've got from her. Did I use a shampoo and conditioner from her? No, I didn't. I think I only had styling products, but It was a great video. Very, very good brand. So check that one out if you haven't heard of it before, and if you're interested in it. If you know anything about Shebe, she uses other Ayurvedic herbs as well, but keep definitely check on this one. Excellent. Super, super sweet lady, and her business is growing so well because her brand and the items are catching on. People are saying, yeah, she's good. She's good. She knows what she's doing. And the next one that I have, I also reviewed here lately, and it is Peep. She started her company this year and sent me some of the first ones. I was absolutely so honored. I didn't know what to expect. She is another one who uses a lot of Ayurvedic herbs in her products. And this sister knows what she's doing. That's just all I know to say. This is so good. I'm holding up the leave-in now. This is called Radiant, the leave-in conditioner for low porosity hair. She has her products on her website, you know, under low porosity and high porosity, so you can choose products under whichever. I am low porosity, and I originally used low porosity products, but I went back and got the high porosity products because they were that good. Like, definition out of control. This gave me probably the best hair this year as far as definition and shine. It's another one. This particular leave-in I went back and got because it soaked right into my hair just almost instantly. There was absolutely no waiting. It softened. It was nice and detangled. It gave me the absolute best definition, even in these frizzy parts of my hair. This was the only thing this year, well, this and that for See Your Beauty, that was able to, I'm not going to say the only things, but they're the only two standouts to me this year that really controlled the hair well. And I guess I'm just so impressed with them because both brands are brand spanking new. Like, they just started in 2020. And it's like, normally when people start, it's like with one or two, you know, okay items, get a little feedback, work at it again, get a little bit more. This is perfect. She came out the gate with bang. Both companies did. So that's a wonderful company to also keep in mind. So you guys, those are my standouts. Like, that is it. Those are the ones that I tried in 2020 that just blew my mind. And I would gladly take anything from either one of them and know that I'm going to get some superb products. Now, again, you know that I love, there's so many other brands that I love, but those that come on that people talk about all the time, Camille Rose, Product Junkie Natural, some of those brands now that are just very well known that I love. Don't think if you don't hear something here that means I don't like it, because there are tons of them I love. I started this channel this year and there's over 200 videos on here. So I've got a lot of products and I use a lot of products, but I started with those that were just those big brand and decided I wanted to really be the kind of influencer who really brought out some of the smaller brands that are just doing magnificent things. So if you have a question about another brand that you did not hear here, chances are I probably know about it. I might have it and have used it, and I would gladly give you my opinion. You're just gonna have to drop that down below in the comments. These are just, like I said, the smaller ones that were just highlights to me over 2020 that I just used and found out about in 2020. So I hope that was helpful. Am I telling you to get these? These would be my Black Friday recommendations. If you don't have them, yeah, I would definitely say so. But there's no way I could tell you which products to do. I mean, which products to get from each brand, because that would be a mile-long video. And that is all I'm going to say for this one. But stay tuned, because there will be another video and I'm going to tell you some other items that I would like to share with you that I got, but I did not get to use, that I think you should look out for, okay? So like this video on the way out, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you know anybody who are looking for products, who love supporting Black-owned brands, send this video over to them and tell them to check out some of these brands. The only way a lot of these companies are going to get some exposure is just word of mouth. So share the video, and for those of you who received the video, subscribe to the channel, because I have so many others I want to tell you about and I don't want you to miss out. You guys take care of yourselves as you are preparing for Black Friday and for the holidays, and for, this is my favorite time of the year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And so I hope that you will find what you're looking for and ask me whatever you want to ask. I'll see you next time, you guys. Bye.